Good morning. Finishing up my oatmeal here at the gym. About to hit chest day. It's a favorite day of the week, isn't it? Alright guys, it's 8:21, January 28th. I just started this week eating some more food before I hit the gym. Just trying to get some protein, some carbs in me before I start hitting the weights, since I've been going kind of heavy lately. It's a little late. I should have started it earlier, but I made some egg whites and some of my favorite, which I believe I mentioned in past videos, but Kodiak protein pancakes. I've been having that in the mornings. Gonna record another chest and put it together, and then I'll probably be working on this video tonight and try to get it up for the weekend. Alright guys, so as you may or may not know, my computer pretty much died on me and I had to bring it to Best Buy to get fixed. So with that being said, I didn't actually get to update this video until now, so here we are, February 2nd, getting this video to you guys ASAP. So, what I have here is a chest day. This is my buddy Rob, and what you just saw me do was just a little warm-up of my rotator cuff, just with a little 5-pound weight. And next we're going to jump into what we're doing right now, which is just 2 warm-up sets of a nice lightweight of some cable flies. And a lot of people ask me, you know, what exercise they should do pre or post-op, and the answer to both of those questions are the same exercises. It doesn't really matter if you're pre-top surgery, if that's the route you like to go, or your post-top surgery. You want to work out the muscle the exact same way, because underneath that tissue is the same muscle, whether you have surgery or not. So next up, we are going into the bench press, pretty generic bench press. Here I'm kind of doing an extra little stretch in my shoulder, because my left shoulder will get a little tired before my right shoulder, so it's nice to do a little warm-up set, like, I don't know, 15 reps or so, just the bar, kind of get your placement going. So I've actually changed routine since this routine. Actually just changed it yesterday. But what we were going for here were 6 to 8 reps, about 5 working sets with 2 warm-up sets, and 1 chest group a week. We normally do 2, and we've been doing it for so long that we decided we should just do 1 for, I think we did it for about 4 to 6 weeks. Rob can correct me on that. But, so my working sets, I ended up with about 4 real working sets of 225. I'm really trying to push past 225. Been playing around with this weight for way too long, and although I can go higher, it's really hard for me to rep out actual sets with over 225. It seems like I can work with 235, 240, but I'm really trying to get up to that 250 and just start repping with that. So Rob's made amazing progress too. He's lost something like 46 pounds or something since January, so he's just been phenomenal. And you can actually go back in my videos and kind of see even the progress he's made. But so the main focus with this movement is definitely going to be your foot drive, your leg drive, the placement of your feet, your scapula being, that's when you pull your shoulders back, all the way back, really locked in underneath that movement. I mean, you don't want to be fidgety or moving. I mean, even with this, I think I got actual 3 working sets of 225, and I dropped it down because I wanted to make Rob get all the workouts for this video, and I didn't want to get myself caught under 225 and not be able to get it up for that 6th or 7th rep or whatever. So I wanted to go a nice solid 8 with this guy. But so yeah, like I was saying, you can kind of see that little dip in my back over there, that little hole. That's because I've retracted my scapula and I've pinned it against the back of that bench, and then I have positioned my feet in a way that if I need any extra drive, I can drive with my heels into the ground and get that extra push I need to rack that weight, or do that kind of forced rep. So then obviously you can see we move on to dumbbells, and just some nice low incline dumbbells. We normally do the average incline, which I think is like 45 degrees. This is a little lower. This is just slightly higher than your flat bench. So I believe for a fact too, this is the most Robbie ever did for the low incline also. He's really been up in his weight. I'm proud of him. He's really shown a lot of progress. It's pretty phenomenal, his confidence level too. So we're going to be finishing off with these. So pretty much we're up to low incline dumbbell. This is the 5th set, or it might be the 4th set. We didn't catch every single set. Alright, so now we're jumping into the isolated movements. We got 1 warm-up set, 15 to 20 reps, and we're going to do more reps, a little less sets. There's 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. Then we're going to hit the single arm machine press too, which is a nice press machine. I really like that one. And then we go back and forth between maybe doing the decline bench or dips, just 2 sets to failure. Really depends on what mood we're in at the time. So again, guys, all this stuff will be in the description box below. But yeah, I've always loved to work on my chest, even before I had my top surgery. And honestly, all it really did was, I always knew I was going to want top surgery. I just didn't know when I was going to be able to afford it. So I knew that if I started working out, I would be able to obtain the look of nice sculpted chest like I had surgery without necessarily having surgery. So I did that to the best I could, and I bound for a really long time. And then, when I got surgery, I feel like the only difference is that because I had built some muscle, I feel like the aesthetic look of a masculine chest was there just a little bit earlier than other guys. I mean, I know plenty of guys who hadn't worked out before, and now they have really nice, sculpted chests, and they train a lot and put a lot of dedication into that. But so you can get there before or after surgery if that's what you're going for, and if not, you can also have a lot of nice advances with just working out and getting more of that masculine look in general, no matter what route you choose. So the next thing I really want to talk about is our last exercise. It's going to be coming up, and I couldn't really do it because you need a spotter to do it. At least me and Rob do. So I just had Rob record where the arm movements go, and pretty much this is just a chest press. You do 2 sets, and you do 5 reps on an outside grip, and then you do 5 reps on an inside grip, and then you do 5 reps on a shoulder grip, and you just do 2 sets, 15 reps each, 5, 5, and 5. And it's really awesome, a really nice ending chest workout. I really enjoy it. This is definitely one of my favorite workouts, but I do prefer to hit each muscle group twice a day. So here we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the chest video. I get a request a lot for this, and I want to bring you guys some more mixed videos of working out and other topics and such. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. What's going on, guys? I just got off the phone with Capital One. They're my credit card company, and my credit card has been in my old name since I've had my name changed for about 5.5 years now, and I never got it changed. This is just due to a couple of things. I don't really use the credit card that much. I had it when I was younger, so it had a really high, I owed a lot of money on it, let's just put it that way. So I finally paid off that, but, so now I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna use my credit card for, life, right? But it has my old name on it, so I can't use it because it seems like I'm using my mother's or my sister's or somebody else's credit card. So, I called today, and it was so different. Now, I've called in the past to get my name changed. Did was what you used to have to do is, like, I would call and they'd ask me why, and I'd have to say I have to get my whole name changed, not just the last one. And because if you get married, they change your last name real easy, right? You just pretty much say I want to change my last name and they do it. But because I said, I had called earlier in life and X, and like there was all these things you had to have. You had to have your judge sign off on something. You had to have a copy of your passport or birth certificate. You had to have a copy of this, a copy of that, a written letter here, faxed here. It took 30 to 60 days to get approval, and then once you got approval, you would get sent a new card with your name on it. Today, I called and I said I need a full name change because I wanted to just see if things had changed, right? Because I did this like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. So I called and I say I need a full name change. They say, why are you getting the name change? And I said, well, I'm transgender, and I was going by female pronouns and a female name, and now I'm going by male pronouns with a more masculine name. And the first thing I got was, congratulations. And I was kind of like, thanks. I was really taken back that I was congratulated for this new chapter in my life. And that was really cool. So it's so much easier now. Now you just have a handwritten letter. You can fax or mail it priority, and you just need like your credit card number and one like legal document. So whether it's your birth certificate, your social security card, your license, or your passport with your new name, and if you have a new gender marker, it'll change your gender marker in their records too. So like that was really cool. So now I'm pretty, and it only takes, once they receive it, it only takes 4 to 6 days to receive your new card. It's just awesome because before, again, you had to have so much more criteria just to prove that you got your name changed, and you had to wait 30 to 60 days for approval. Now they're pretty much saying, hey, send us the information just to kind of like prove that you've actually legally changed it, and we'll change it pretty quickly, have a new one out, no problem. And the woman, after, because it's in my old name, so I get ma'amed, right? Doesn't matter what voice I have over the phone, I get ma'am because of my name that's on the file and my gender that's on the file. The first thing she does is start sirring me. So it's just really cool. Like, obviously Capital One has got it right. Obviously they've put a system in place for trans individuals who are going to be getting their name changed. I mean, she just said that yesterday she just did this for someone else. So it's just really cool that, within the last 2 years, so much has changed, and it's just really great to be able to call up and be respected. Like, that's all we ever ask for, is just a little respect, And I just, it put me in a good mood, put me in good spirits to know that, things are changing, and, I know that every single person out there trying to make a change, the little things we do every single day really do make a change. So, yeah, I'm excited, and, yeah, just keeps me motivated. So, little shout out to Capital One. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video, comment below, and share on your favorite social media. If you want to catch more videos like this, or catch up on my old ones, make sure to subscribe. Peace.